Yeah. And Lowerhouse to kick off, deep into the West Bank half. 5-10 yards out of the line. Play going on a tackle there on the West Bank number 9. Plays hold up once again in the West Bank half. Fine tackling from Lowerhouse. Play out to Rob Aining. The ball inside, tackled again. West Bank don't seem to be making any yardage on this play. Fine tackling there by Lowerhouse. Ball out. A kick from the West Bank captain Jimmy Thompson, resulting in a scrum down deep in the West Bank half. Ball out to West Bank. Ball's loose. The referee indicating a kick to touch. And West Bank have made roughly 5 to 10 yards. The ball held by Rob Aining. The West Bank number 10 out to Bry Catton, made 10 yards. Fine tackling by Lowerhouse. Out to Rob Aining again, Jimmy Thompson. Little jinky move, but another fine tackle, 2 men on. And West Bank tackled. Play the ball. Out to John Teen, the West Bank player. Tackled on the line. West Bank played the ball. A kick for touch. Failed to meet it. Lowerhouse have the ball. His tackle is taken in touch. Scrum down. 10 yards into the Lowerhouse half. Lowerhouse advantage. Ball in. Ball's taken, stolen by the West Bank scrum half. Lowerhouse offside. And West Bank to kick for touch. It's in touch, just inside the Lowerhouse 25. Rob Aining, the West Bank number 10, to play the ball. Fine play by West Bank. Fine play by West Bank. Brian Catton going over. Right at the side of the post. West Bank scored. Brian Catton took a fine pass there. Being congratulated by his teammates. And it looks like, or should be, an easy kick for the West Bank number 3 to put them in 5-0. If it's converted. The wind blowing the ball over. It's a very windy day. Very windy day. And a very windy and cold, chilly evening. But West Bank and Lowerhouse rising to the occasion. A good conversion there by the West Bank number 3. Lowerhouse kicked off. The ball caught by the West Bank back. It's played out. Lowerhouse tackling well, keeping West Bank 10 yards out from their own line. And West Bank have lost ground. Fine tackling by Lowerhouse. Kick for touch. Knocked down by Lowerhouse. And kicked in. Kicked dead by one of the West Bank players. Very well played here by Lowerhouse. Tackling everything that's pushed forward. And West Bank are not making too much progress. West Bank in possession of the ball now. A nice crafty pass out there. Referee spotted something. And kick for touch by Lowerhouse. "15 yards out from West Bank line. Lowerhouse in possession. Lowerhouse number 8 making a fine run there, brought down 3 West Bank players. Crowd shouted obstruction, but the referee obviously didn't see it. The ball's out, and Lowerhouse lose possession to West Bank. West Bank Wenger caught the ball well. West Bank very nearly lost the ball again there to Lowerhouse. If Lowerhouse would have picked up, it could have been very, very dangerous. And a try scored there for West Bank, Brian Catton. Powering forward, but being brought down by the very, very well tacklers. Very good tacklers, Lowerhouse. Not giving West Bank too much room to manoeuvre. In touch there, kick for touch. And scrum down. And it's just over to the Lowerhouse 25.
We're going to the outside broadcasting for one of our outside mics.
We'll be going out to the outside broadcaster now.
Suicide ball, Scotty! Hey, come on, steady! Come on, drive the bloody thing! Get in there. Hold there. Go on, go with him, Kevin! Go with him, Kev! Get out of it, Graham! Go on, go with him, John! Like the Muppet Show. What about the obstruction, referee? Move it! Block it! Block it! Hit him! He doesn't want to go! Ball is up there! He's got There's the ball! Come on, get in on him! Oh, get on it! Oh, Peter! Head tackling, referee! Come on! forwards, drive it! Go with him, go with him! Come on, you're too far away, lads, from the pass. Go on, Scotty! Go on, you big stiff!
Not a bit stiff.
This way, Robbie! Off the road, lads, off the line! Come on, back it up, get up, get up, get up! Get up, lads, come on!
Over there!
It's yours, Frank! Come on, Peter! Steady! Steady, Frank!
Steady it now.
Go on, Brian! Run at him, lad! Oh! For Christ's sake! Let it give it again, there! Let it give it again! Take your time, just steady it down, West Ham. He's laughing at his Brian, he's fucking idiot! Oh, Timmy! Go that Play the ball, play the ball! Fleming passing! Come on, now, get it out, come on! Out! Go on, Disney! Bring it left, Jimmy! Bring it left!
Very good. Very good, Dan.
Come on, West Ham, get back! Come on!
What?
Back in.
What? Oh no, wow, this mic, aye, alright.
Nothing down from this kick!
Right.
Lowerhouse to kick off. A drop goal there from West Bank, very successfully taken by the number 6, Jimmy Thompson. Just a call for another ball here by the referee. Game's underway. The ball gathered by Lowerhouse there, which is brought back off the knees of a West Bank player. Tackled. Lowerhouse making ground. Number 11 Burke heading towards the line. Very strong front runner. Out to number 6. The ball let loose. Stolen by the West Bank player. Right on their line. Tackled by the number 6. Lowerhouse just not giving West Bank any room to manoeuvre. Well tackled again. Lowerhouse keeping the play deep in the West Bank half. Run on the line and progress made by West Bank, but well tackled again by Lowerhouse. Fine tacklers in this Lowerhouse team. And referee indicating to keep him on side. Near mistake made by Lowerhouse, but well gathered by the winger. And referee spotted that infringement there, and a kick to Lowerhouse. Decided to take the tap. Fine run there, smothered by the West Bank forwards. Taken up again by the scrum half. And this standoff. Very clever player indeed. Out to the scrum half, and a fine run there. Stopped once again by the forwards. Ball going out. going out very wide, and a fantastic, beautiful run there by the Lowerhouse number 8. Brought down, inches short of the line. The ball's out. FD number 10, scrum half taking the ball. Stop once again on the West Bank line. Really, some fine play going on here tonight. Both teams worthy of each other. Give and take, but majority of the play being in the West Bank half. Penalty kick to Lowerhouse. Takes his time, taps it, and it's over. It's over. Score now. West Bank 6, Lowerhouse 2. Plenty of time to play. Good first half by both teams, equally matched. West Bank to kick off. Kick deep into the Lowerhouse half. Tackled just on the Lowerhouse 25. Good strong run there by Burke. Out to the Lowerhouse centre, takes it up to the line. Well tapped by West Bank. Lowerhouse stand off, snatch at the ball there, unsuccessful. Another good run there. Very powerful, strong number 8. Lowerhouse player. Tackle with the ball, seems to be injured. Referee calling on the sponge. Seems to be okay, bit of damage to his shoulder. The play will start with a scrum down on the West Bank 25. Okay. Yeah. Pat to scrum down again. West Bank put in. The ball's out to West Bank. Just inside the West Bank 25. Tackle just by the 25-yard line. West Bank with the ball now. Well covered by Lowerhouse. A fine tackle. And West Bank still in possession. Smothered once again. Referee spots it. Penalty to West Bank. Bit of over enthusiasm there by the Lowerhouse standoff. Kick for touch successful by West Bank. Play will start just inside the Lowerhouse half. Possession by West Bank. A Good run there. I won the West Bank forwards. The ball lost, picked up again. Referee indicates forward pass, scrum down. Just inside the Lowerhouse line. Ball out to Lowerhouse. Tackled by West Bank. Another move being set up by the Lowerhouse pack. Lowerhouse making progress just over the halfway line. A good run there. Smothered by West Bank. The ball's out again towards the wingman. This burly number 8 making his way forward again. Tackle just over the West Bank 25. Good run. Wild pass out there to the Lowerhouse wingman. He just fails him to gather it up, resulting in a scrum down indicated by the referee. Just on the West Bank 25. The ball's in for West Bank and out to West Bank. Referee indicates scrum down again, not satisfied. The way the ball came out. West Bank in possession with the ball, and referee indicates play on. A good powerful run up towards the halfway line there by West Bank standoff. Ball lost by West Bank. Lowerhouse pick up and make use of the ball. A good run there by the Lowerhouse number 3. Making progression towards the West Bank line. Now the scrum half. 2 good jinking runs there by the Lowerhouse scrum half. Good steady player, good thinker. Making his way, the number 11 for Lowerhouse. Progression made again out to this burly number 8 who shows his dissatisfaction with that decision by bouncing the ball. Scrum down inside the West Bank 25. Ball's out to the West Bank number 7. Tackle just inside his own 25. West Bank still in possession. West Bank have lost the ball, Lowerhouse have picked up. Number 10 making progression there. 10 yards out from the West Bank line. Long passing now from Lowerhouse. Good tackling from the West Bank defence. Lowerhouse looking for the way through now. They brought the full back in. Good run there. Smothered once again, the ball goes for the drop. Not too successful by Lowerhouse. And they're making the way back for this tap by the West Bank number 10. West Bank attacked, smothered there by the Lowerhouse defenders. We're not seeing much play in the Lowerhouse half. This first half. Lowerhouse tackling very well to keep the West Bank attack away. Frank Curfew there with the ball. Smothered again by the Lowerhouse forwards. Very good game, this. Jimmy Thompson, the West Bank standoff. He plays the ball out to the West Bank number 12. West Bank lose possession. Lowerhouse pick the ball up and make the way towards the 25 again. Out to Lowerhouse number 11. A good run there, smothered by the West Bank number 11. Lowerhouse playing superb rugby to get away from their own line. Lowerhouse to take the Lowerhouse to take the kick. The kick taken, indicated over. Lowerhouse getting another 2 points from a fine kick. Making the score. West Bank 6, Lowerhouse 4. A very finely fought match. Very evenly balanced. West Bank to kick off. Lowerhouse winger gathers the ball. Heads upfield. Smothered by the West Bank forwards. Wild pass out there to the Lowerhouse number 9. Successful enough for them to keep the ball. They're making their way over the halfway line. Progressing steadily but surely towards the West Bank line. The number 8 holding the ball long enough to get out again. And here come Lowerhouse on the attack. The ball lost and picked up by Lowerhouse. Just on the West Bank 25. And the Lowerhouse fullback in possession of the ball. West Bank player with knee trouble. Seems to be okay. A little bit of liniment going on. Looks okay. Guardian angel standing over him there, yes. How are you doing? He looks fine. The play stopped on the West Bank 25. Scrum down on the 25. Referee not satisfied. The teams to pack down again. We've got the West Bank number 3 on the line here. Could make a lot of difference. Lowerhouse making a break. Well tackled once again by the West Bank forwards. And the ball's out to number 7, racing towards the line. Ankle tackle. And the penalty once again goes to Lowerhouse. Right under the sticks. Lowerhouse number 7 taking his time. Brings the score up to 6-6 with the succession of this kick. Drop out there by West Bank, picked up just inside the Lowerhouse half. Another good run made by the Lowerhouse number 7. Lowerhouse making progress towards the line. Well tackled by West Bank.
What was that?
He said organisation is no.
Think he's gonna live or what? Okay, you look at this. Hang on a minute. Right, go. Problems with the telly? What? It's what?
See a thing.
Why?
It's been black and white.
He can see now, can't he?
It's all right, that.
Go on with him, go with him, go on, Jimmy! Keep it in there! Come on, Paul, stretch it! Go on, go with some more! Come on, Jimmy!
Keep all the kicking.
Let it out. Come on, give it Paul! Go on, Paul! And tackle!
It's Howard, boy. It's Howard.
Yeah, very cold. That was a good one. Feed in! Keep it steady, lads! Steady! Steady, Robbie! Have a go, Paul! Get in there! Come on, lads!
Right. To our inside commentary.
Quick, Jimmy! Another 10 What about the 10 yards? Oh, seemed like it. Oh! Go with it, go with it, go with it! And again! What did you miss? Control! Stand up, Chris!
Smack him, Ken!
Oh, brute.
Go it, lad! Hold it! Frankie! Come on, lads, the pass is never on! Don't say 8 to give it to him 10 yards and then shoot, not these bastards though.
Pardon?
Getting dirty!
Right. Back to our inside commentary.
Get it down!
Give him one, Jimmy.
Lowerhouse in possession of the ball, making towards the West Bank line. Ball mishandled there by Lowerhouse, now in possession of West Bank, whose task it is now to clear the line. A very good run there by West Bank. Fine tackling once again from Lowerhouse, making it impossible for West Bank to make too much ground. A penalty to West Bank there for a very foolish manoeuvre by one of the Lowerhouse players, causing them to lose ground and giving West Bank 6 more attempts to make progression towards the line. Waiting for the ball and play to commence. West Bank number 10 feeding the ball out. A few yards made there by West Bank. And West Bank coming up on the attack again, putting the forwards into play, making more yardage towards the line. Very well tackled there by the Lowerhouse number 11. Play going across the field. West Bank scrum half in possession. Tackle on the 25 line. Ball making its way out now for West Bank towards the wingmen. A bit of a skirmish. Mishandling. We've got another West Bank player down there having treatment to his hand, obviously in a bit of pain, and the play goes on with a scrum and West Bank taking possession of the ball. Referee not satisfied, tells the pack to scrum down again. Lowerhouse to put the ball in. The ball comes out to Lowerhouse. Fine run there. Hands off one. Another good run. Good hard run there. Was stopped by a West Bank forward, Brian Catton, and a kick by Lowerhouse to touch. Stopped by the West Bank number 1. Brought into the centre of the field. West Bank back on the attack again. West Bank number 4 making super progress. West Bank heading towards the line now. Play hotting up. West Bank Heading for the line, but kept out once again by the fine tackling of Lowerhouse. West Bank on the attack. Some fine tackling by Lowerhouse and fine progressive play. Referee indicating that West Bank that the Lowerhouse team is penalised for an infringement. West Bank to take the kick. Fine goal there by the West Bank number 4, which brings us up to half time. West Bank 8, Lowerhouse 6. West Bank number West Bank player receiving treatment there to a knee injury. Good crowd here as well today. Cold, blustery weather. Yeah. Team underway now. Game underway in the second half. West Bank kicked off and Lowerhouse in possession. Just on their own 25. Lowerhouse progress. Stopped there by the West Bank forwards. Another good run made by the Lowerhouse number 11, Burke. A kick for touch. And the ball brought back. A scrum down just inside the Lowerhouse halfway. West Bank in possession. Making progress over the halfway line and into the Lowerhouse half. West Bank looking for a way through. The Lowerhouse tackling well. And the ball dropped there. A knock on by the West Bank number 4. On the Lowerhouse 25. Scrum down. With Lowerhouse to put in, the ball comes out to Lowerhouse. He's taking it away now, making progression up the field. The ball goes out to the Lowerhouse number 3. A good run there, but he drops the ball. And referee indicates scrum down after a fine run up the touchline. The number 3 there obviously upset. Playing in very windy conditions. The ball taken by the West Bank number 13 out the scrum. West Bank once again in possession, just over their own 25. Making the way towards the halfway line. The ball right out there to the West Bank number 15. Takes it back over the other side, but is well tackled by the Lowerhouse lads. A kick for touch. It just bounces in, and it was a good kick as well. And right on the Lowerhouse 25. The possession going to West Bank. A scrum down. And a ball out now. Could well see West Bank going over for another try. But it's out to Lowerhouse. Scrum half, making his way forward. Stops in his tracks by two West Bank players. It's out now to the number 11, Burke. He's played very well today. Very strong lad. Here comes the number 8 for Lowerhouse. A kick by Lowerhouse, knocked down. And knocked down again off West Bank, which puts Lowerhouse back in possession. They've just gone over the halfway line. Another good run. Progression for Lowerhouse. Heading towards the line. The ball's moving across the field. In the possession of Lowerhouse. Change of direction. To number 6, making a very good run. Dropped first by the Lowerhouse player, and then by the West Bank player, resulting in a scrum down on the West Bank 25. And Lowerhouse looking very good now. The ball in the possession of the Lowerhouse number 12. Sends it out towards the wing. That movement stopped by two West Bank players. Strong, big burly number 8 making his way towards the post. A play out to the wing now. The winger has put the ball over in the corner for a try to Lowerhouse. Well deserved, well taken, and hopefully well converted from over on the far side of the field by the Lowerhouse kicker and scrum half. There you can see it. Hard task ahead of him now to get this ball over. Very windy day. He's only about 2 yards in from the far touch line. Lowerhouse waiting expectantly for this kick. He kicks it. Very well kicked, just dropped short. West Bank to kick off. Deep into the Lowerhouse half. Lowerhouse player tackled and given to the number 11. Burke with the ball. Well tackled there by West Bank to keep this play in the Lowerhouse half. The number 7 makes a run over the line. Stopped dead just inside the West Bank half, and a kick for touch successfully made, which will take the players and pack down onto the West Bank 10-yard line, 5 to 10 yards in from touch. Score being 8-7 for West Bank. The ball in possession of West Bank. The West Bank full back trying to make headway. Being brought down. And another good tackle by the Lowerhouse forwards to keep West Bank on the line. Referee spots an infringement. And a kick for touch by West Bank. Gains them another 15 yards. Play starts with a tap for West Bank. Mishandled and now in possession of Lowerhouse. He also missed pass. Kick. But it's recovered by Lowerhouse. Out to the Lowerhouse number 3. Altercation on the pitch. Temper's getting a little bit hot now. 3 players go in to take the West Bank player 5 yards from the last tackle. Referee spots another infringement and awards the kick to West Bank, who failed to find touch. It's picked up by the Lowerhouse full-back, who brings it way back into the West Bank half. Good long pass there to the number 13, who fails to make headway and drops the ball, resulting in a scrum down. Words with the referee, resulting a kick for West Bank. But the tap's preferred. Quick tap. West Bank forwards in possession. Out to the West Bank number 7, who stopped right on the halfway line. West Bank not making too much progress because of the fine tackling of this Lowerhouse side. 2 and 3 men on every time. Stem the flow of traffic moving from West Bank. Referee indicates scrum down.
I'm going to go to outside commentary.
Alright, mate, Reed.
Oh, that's good, you pellet!
What do you want, referee?
Blood.
Come on, Robbie, keep it in. How many chances do you get? Back on!
Saying that'll be a good match.
Come on, get it over there. Get in! Reach over, Kelly! Hey up! Construction! I know! Is it shoulder pack? There's nothing else! Keep coming back, West Bank! Keep coming back! On it! Get him on side! Look at this, number 4! For Christ's sake, there! Get him on side! Get on side! He's fine in the game! Let's have another forward! Get him on side here, you referee! Well on, Tommy, on the way! Come on, shouting, get him off with you! Number 4, right, Jimmy! Come on! Number 4! Hey! Come on, come on! Hey, come on, Alex, get him off the pitch! Come on! Get off the pitch! Put him in, Frank, and make sure! Make sure, Frank! The outside, that's a good kick! Frank, forward, get in there, look at that! Come on! Jimmy, look at it! Come on, get on the back! On the fucking back! Get outside, come on, lads, get near there! On the back, lads, come on! Go! Come on! Jimmy! Go with him! Follow him! Go on to the ball! Come on to this ball! Come on to it! Get on! Come on,
You know, spur dog.
Go! Get in there, Paul! Jimmy!
Stay there, how do you keep the wind up?
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on, West Bank! Oh, yes! Yes, he's in! Come on, get back on that side! Come on, guys! Ready, goal! Pick it up! Left side, big push, West Bank, big push! Out, someone, Johnson! Come forward! Out, someone! Get over there! Come on, forward, West Bank! Come on to this ball, Brian! Come on, Kelly! Kinsella, come on! Run out! Time on it! Come on, don't shout! Get over it! Get over it! Go on! He pulled it, this pull! Come on, West Bank, have a good show. Peter! Peter! Peter, go Forward a mile! Come on, Westpac, get amongst them! I said, Steve, get in there! Give it now, you've got it! Take your feelers! Come on, look like that! Get it, get over that bastard! Give it, Evie, loves it! Over the side!
Lowerhouse.
So that's pushing.
Are you ready?
Catch it!
They're playing the West Bank half now. Lowerhouse in possession. Two West Bank forwards smother an attack, and a nice kick there by the Lowerhouse full-back. But kicked into touch by a West Bank player. Referee indicates scrum down. Both teams playing good rugby. Seen some fine runs, fine movements. The weather being what it is, both teams playing superbly. Getting the crowd excited. Scrum a bit untidy. Referee's drops on the ball. Lowerhouse in possession. The ball comes out. A long pass dropped. Retrieved again. Referee indicates scrum down for knock on. Ball in by West Bank. And recovered by West Bank. Trying to get this ball away now from the line. A loose ball gathered up by West Bank again. Fighting hard to clear the line. But being tackled well, held back by the Lowerhouse forwards. Played superbly on a cold evening. A kick for touch. Gathered by the Lowerhouse number 2. He brings it back to the halfway line. Another jinking run by this full-back who's played really well tonight.
Oh, very.
And an uncalled for unprofessional movement by the Lowerhouse player on a West Bank player. Temper's getting a bit heated. It's to be expected in a game where both teams are playing well. And we now have a situation where the West Bank number 4 and the Lowerhouse player have been asked to leave the field for ungentlemanly conduct. Scrum down on the halfway line, and Lowerhouse in possession of the ball. Lowerhouse number 3, he's through the pack. making his way, progressing towards the line. A wild pass out there, gathered by the Lowerhouse wingman, and they're heading for the West Bank line. Widnes number 10, offside. A kick for goal by the Lowerhouse number 7. Successful kick by the Lowerhouse number 7. Could bring the score, which is very close, round to 8-9 for Lowerhouse. Close contest. Good rugby. And a good kick. Lowerhouse in the lead by 1 point. West Bank to kick off, now trailing by 1 point. After seeing a fine burst towards the West Bank line, 2 players sent off. And the game underway with a kick to the Lowerhouse wing. Burley number 8 making his way forward again. Well tackled by West Bank, but the number 7's off again. He's up, he was tackled, he was up again. He's off, they're having difficulty stopping him. 15 yards by the number 7, fine run there. And the number 13 making a good strong run there. The game hotting up a bit now. Lowerhouse in possession, heading for the West Bank line. A good long pass out there to the Lowerhouse number 10. Inside, try for the drop goal. Nobody misses. An attempt at the drop goal missed there by the Lowerhouse number 6. A good try. Ball being brought up for West Bank's possession. Tapped by the West Bank number 10, and the Lowerhouse forwards are up straight away on the ball, doing their best to keep West Bank in their own half and away from their own line. The ball comes out to this wing. Good hard tackle there. Brings the West Bank number 13 to his knees. The ball going across the pitch. Taken forward by the West Bank number 6. Just inside the West Bank half. The ball thrown out and picked up by a West Bank player who's tackled just on the halfway line. West Bank trying to lift themselves to get this ball further and further into the Lowerhouse half, but being stopped by fine tackling from the Lowerhouse forwards. And the ball lost and picked up by Lowerhouse number 7. Kicked away to touch. A dead ball. Well kicked away there by a West Bank winger. The play stopped while the ball's retrieved. Up it comes onto the pitch. And a kick from under the post. Gathered up by the Lowerhouse number 6, who takes it down. Couple of jinking runs, but tackled well. plays the ball to this big burly number 8 who just blasted his way through there. Injury to a West Bank player. But play going on the outside there. Yes, and the number 3 is over. A superb try. A superb try by Lowerhouse. A good run, good moves, good passing. And in the end he got there. So Lowerhouse reaping the rewards from a fine second half, where they've opened the ball up, decided to throw it about a bit after the sending off of 2 men, 1 from each side. The game calmed down. Lowerhouse have kept their heads, and the reward has been a try over in the far corner. And a difficult kick in this wind. He takes a good run back. And kicks. But it drops short. Up to the halfway line for a kick-off from West Bank. The ball's in play now. Lowerhouse with the ball, making the way back over the halfway into the West Bank half. Taking again down the wing. An interception there by the West Bank number 14, gives him possession of the ball, and the ball comes over to the middle of the field, still inside the West Bank half. Fine tackling here is keeping the ball in the West Bank half, and the score at 12-8 for Lowerhouse, giving West Bank everything to play for. But sadly not making much progress. A good tackle there from the number 11 Burke, who's played a really good game this evening. Entertainment by both teams has been tremendous. Game brought to a halt for the scrum down in the West Bank, just over the West Bank 25. Gathered by West Bank and brought across by the number 7 for West Bank. And the play halted on this touchline by a fine tackle by the winger. Play is obviously very tired now, but very enthusiastic. And the number 6 for West Bank, Jimmy Thompson, on the ball, missed by West Bank, and gathered up by the number 13, who also incidentally has had a fine game this afternoon. Credit going to all players for a good evening's entertainment here. Taken inside the West Bank half now. Lowerhouse making progress once again towards the line.
Cameraman's just signalled to us that the light is fading fast and it's starting to ghost onto the picture. Apologise.
Yes, we just received a message from the cameraman that the light's beginning to fade. making the picture very hazy and ghost-like. It's rapidly getting darker. At this stage in the game,